Hello, I'm Mariana Palmer, an author, and I am in the process of publishing a book called The Stealing Touch. I'm going to self-publish it on Amazon and Spark, and you can come along with me for the journey. So I'm going to tell you today that the next part of the whole process of self-publishing is the editing process. But first, I want to tell you about this certain things that I have done recently just to show you that first, the Burner series is complete with Burnout, finishing the series. It's out. It's available on Amazon and a lot of other places. The link is in the Google, be in the description so you can find it. And so you want to read a exciting young adult urban fantasy where the reviews are stellar. Check it out. Second, I've showed this before, but I haven't showed what it makes me happy about this 10th anniversary of the Kidness Darling series. And if you can't see it here, you'll see it in the background or in the foreground or somewhere flying over my head or somewhere. That will be in editing. So, and then finally, the first picture book I've ever written and my sister illustrated is out also, and that link is going to be in the description. It's about a long-haired rat, or is he? Who is the long-haired rat? Found by rats and named by rats. But is he really a rat? Come along on his adventure as he discovers who he really is. It's inspired by the Ugly Duckling. So, I'm quite pleased with how this came out, and I like it. So, those are the things. So now, we'll get into my editing process, and this is how I do things. So, my process starts with her. After I finish writing the book, and we have discussed it at great lengths, then I give it over to her. I ignore it because if I look at it too closely after I'm done, I will tear it apart. And if anybody looks at it honestly and says it's bad, then I'm not going to be able to. I'll just throw the whole story out. So my process is I just give it over to her, and she looks at it, and I'm out of it. Yeah. So. Well, what? So what do you think when you are editing?
I'll try to keep everything in sequence order, like I was trying to make sure that one of the recent editings I did, I saw the fact that it was day, but then it suddenly turned to night, so I was like, oh, okay, I've got to mention the fact the sunset, so I just type in a little, sunset, so stuff like that.
But first you had to read it, because you refused to even edit it so you could read the whole through and not have to stop.
Well, yes.
Yes, you didn't mention that part.
Well, that's not part of editing, is it? That's just reading it for fun.
You have to mention it.
Okay, fine. At first I read it for fun. Then I read it for editing.
Yeah, and then whenever she puts a new thing in, I'm like, it was perfectly, it was!
Then I have to slap her.
Okay, maybe she was right. Okay, so, yeah. You don't slap me.
Why not?
You don't slap me. Okay, so when she's done with it, we do other things with the book. We started looking at the cover side, but she's out of this for now. I'm going to, I'm just distracted. This thing is saying we'll switch slots soon, this camera. So I am just distracted, but she's out of it, so it's back to me.
I will vanish now.
I'll use more messages that way. So it's me by myself again, and so this is The Stealing Touch, the one I'm going to publish in January. And right now, I wrote this a while back, so I always thought it wasn't as good as the rest of my more current stuff. But then my sister read it and said it was good, so I have to listen to her. I have to faith in her because I can't trust anybody else, or not even myself. So this world of ours is only ours, and I only trust her. So that's just the way it is. So this is some of the marked up Stealing Touch, and I think my biggest problem with it, when I edit my old is ellipses. I use so many ellipses. It's just like, I think there's 1, 2, 3 circled, and there's more on this page. It probably should have been circled, huh? maybe, but I use too many ellipses. I like ellipses. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna stop using ellipses, but some are useless. Like just go ellipses, back the way you came. I think it would be better if it was just go back the way you came, or maybe change the sentence completely, and then I could ellipses censor energy. There's no reason to go so slow like that. So that's fine. See, I speak and go so fast, my ellipses slow me down. Got it? Good. So the next step of editing would be to print it out and make lines on all the pages to make sure that all the sentences sound as good, and they keep an eye on the story and make sure it's all right. And sometimes I can't see that, so I have to do a skit or a scene. Me and my sister have to get up, get costumes on, and say the lines. So I'll give you a sample of that now. No one will find out about you being down here if you never mention me.
Wait, you won't. I've never seen you in school, and you are Teresa's sister, aren't you?
Just go back the way you came. I am none of your business. Get the hell out.
Maybe you're right about that sentence. Just go back the way you came. Maybe it should be, get out of here. Back the way you came. Or,
Yeah.
She's angry. Just go. Just, maybe exclamation point here or something like that. What do you think?
You might be right. Okay. Then I think that's your line right here.
Okay. Dude, are you in trouble?
Get away! Go.
Are you a prisoner? I don't get this.
You don't have to. You're a criminal. You don't want to be found out, so go.
Is that a bathroom?
Yes, I made it when I was 8, so don't judge.
You made it?
I was sick of going in a bucket, okay? It wasn't too hard. There were already some connections for a washing machine and dryer. Didn't I tell you to go?
June 6th, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, July 4th, 9 p.m., 11 p.m., when you should have been at the fireworks display. December 25th, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Dude! There are 20 times here, like every half hour. You have to, that list is not needed.
Definitely not, you're right.
So cut that off too.
Yeah.
Okay. You have never left this basement, have you?
Please. See, that ellipsis worked. This ellipsis of please, because it's like, please.
Yeah,
That works.
Yeah, but without the ellipsis big, please. Please, no, ellipsis.
Exactly.
I should call the police. It doesn't matter if I get in trouble. Okay, you should give it that one too.
That ellipsis is bad, yeah.
It's the right thing to do.
No! Okay, so that's what we sometimes do to see if it's working good.
And that works. That thing works.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the Stealing Touch. And so that's the editing, and the next process will be to finish the editing and get it onto Amazon so I can get a proof copy. But for the time being, I need to finish this stack of papers.
Yeah. Normally, imagine there's a not free sales band right here. We start line editing and such, but this is not the. We don't have the Stealing Touch. It's not that point yet. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for watching. Thanks for staying with us, and I love you all.
Yeah. Right? No, she doesn't.
Hey.